Let's grab a quick question that's going to tell a story out of the You Don't Know My Life box. Now, feel free to steal these to use with your tribe, at work, with your partners or your friends, because we already have listeners told us that they steal these, what, for work?
Yes, work meetings, leadership meetings.
Leadership meetings. So thank you for that. All right, here's the question for the day. What was your first concert and what do you remember about it?
My first concert was Billy Joel, and
that's
I
a
went
good
with
one.
my mom, yes, and a friend of mine and her mom, and it was great. I remember it being so much fun, and I don't think we had really good seats because I can remember him seeming like a little tiny Lego person. So he must have been pretty high up in an arena. But yeah, it was
that's a good one.
Great first concert experience. I also early on went to Milli Vanilli, which is quite embarrassing because they never
the music
sang.
was good though, but they pulled off a concert where they were lip syncing.
Lip sync the whole thing. Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I bought the T-shirt and everything and wore it to school, like all proud.
I thought you didn't know. What grade were you in with Milli Vanilli? Yeah, how old were you for Billy Joel?
That's a good question. For Billy Joel, it was probably maybe 5th grade.
Okay.
5th grade-ish. Milli Vanilli would have been maybe 6th or 7th grade. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember totally.
Nice. Well, my first concert was when I was 14. So I guess I was in the 8th grade. And it was Rod Stewart.
Nice.
So
that's a good one too.
Some guys have all the luck. That's the song that was big when I went to concert. Have all the pain. It was in 1984, and I went because I mentioned being the far youngest. My brother and sister are 10 and 8 years older than me. The beauty of having siblings 10 and 8 years older than you is that they're teenagers, or at that point they were in their 20s. But one of them at least was going to MTSU in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And there was a Murphy Center. I don't know. I guess it's still the concert venue there on campus. Had a lot of acts that would come there instead of going into downtown Nashville. And so my brother and sister was able to secure those tickets. So I went to see Rod Stewart. And then that same season, my second concert was Elton John.
Oh, that's amazing. Those are so good. It's funny. This question inspired me to make sure that my daughter's first concerts have been really special so that they would have a good story. So the first concert that we took Lauren to was Zac Brown Band.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
I'm like, when she's an adult, she's going to be able to brag that her very first show was Zac Brown Band. And we had the noise canceling headphones on her ears because we were all up front and got really good seats. And then she's also been to see Taylor Swift.
Oh, nice. See, she's got some good stories.
Yeah, so she's got some good stories. Reese, however, is only 5.5. So the only live music she's really seen was at her own charity concert, which you came to, the Ring the Bell benefit, which we do for childhood cancer research and fundraising for that. And we had the American Idol Maddie Poppy come and perform. So that's really Reese's first live concert experience.
And it was good. Yes, it was good.
But when we buy a ticket to a show, I got to make sure it's a good one so that Reese has another really, really good story to add to the Maddie Poppy thing.
Well, Mr. Carter, I give full credit to Katie Jo because, she's in the same mentality. And this, but I have a feeling that Mr. Carter, the lead in to saying his first concert is, hey, how do you know a guy has 2 lesbian moms? And the answer will be because my first concert was the Indigo Girls.
Yes. So they're my favorite band of all time, right?
They're a fantastic band, but obviously they're
faves.
They're lesbians and they have a lot of lesbian followers. And so they did a drive-in concert during the pandemic. And Katie thought, oh, this is a great safe, because my son was not interested in going to a concert before this. and so Katie and her girlfriend took Mr. Carter to the Indigo Girls drive-in concert. And so, and because we couldn't carry him, either one of us, for medical reasons. So we had a carrier or a surrogate, but there's a difference. But anyway, we had a surrogate carry him and deliver him. And she happens to be a lesbian. And so when he was born, Indigo Girls was playing. And so Katie's like, oh, well, it's going to be so symbolic. We'll take him and he'll listen to the song that it was playing while he was born and all this stuff. And I'm thinking this 16-year-old boy that again, how do you know a guy's got 2 lesbian moms?
I was raised by 2 moms.
So anyway, but yeah, no, I love Indigo Girls.
Right.
And so that is technically his first concert. So we'll see if he claims it when he's older.